morning, kid. Let's start with our first chapter of grammar, sentences. So, kids, what is sentences? Do you know? A sentence is a group of words which make a complete sense. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. Now, when we use sentences, do you know? All you aware about this. We use sentences when we speak, read, or write. We make use of complete sentence. So, sentences. We use sentences when we read, speak, or write. We make complete use of sentence. Without sensible sentence, we cannot express our thought to other persons. So, sentences are very important ingredient of our language. So, let's start about something sentences. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark, or an exclamatory mark. Means sentence always start with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark like a full stop, question mark, and exclamatory mark. Now read the given. So kids, read the given group of words. To water, swim, the. This, no, print, here. Third one. So put it, but he did not. Now look at this group of words. They do not make complete sense. They do not begin with capital letter, nor do they have end with full stop. So they are sentence? No, they are not sentences. They are only group of words. Because sentences always begins with a capital letter and ends with exclamation mark, full stop, question mark, punctuation mark, etc. And complete sentence has two parts. Complete sentence always contains two parts. First one is subject and second one is predicate. Now what is subject? Kids, in each and every sentence we mention a person, place or thing, and then we say something about the person, place and the thing. So whatever we mention, the place, person and things is our subject, and whatever we say about them, when I am talking about the person which I mentioned in the subject or thing, is our predicate. So clear about subject and predicate? Now look at the sentences. Now listen carefully, kids. At the when I saw you previous slide, I told you look at the group of words. Now I am telling you look at the sentences. So look at the sentences and learn it with me. The fishermen are catching fish. Look at the fishermen. The is capital, so this is our sentence. First word of the sentence will be capital and it is end with a full stop. Now the second thing. Sentence always contain subject and predicate. So what is subject of the sentence? In the sentence, when we are talking about the person is our subject. So we are talking about the fisherman. The fisherman is our subject. So the fisherman is our subject and rest of the sentence is our predicate. So clear about the subject and predicate? Now look at the next example. I live in Mumbai. I live in Mumbai. So in this sentence I am talking about whom? I. So I is the subject. Very good. And the rest of the sentence is predicate. Now look at the third sentence. Lucy is playing piano. In the third sentence, Lucy, we are talking about Lucy. So Lucy is our subject and is playing piano is predicate. So I hope now you are clear about subject and predicate. Now let's see more about it. Every complete sentence must have a subject and predicate. The topic of the sentence, it include who or what. the sentence is about. The subject contains noun or pronoun, and the predicate, the part of the sentence that tells something about the subject or what the subject does, is our predicate. Now the predicates contain a verb. Now look the examples. Villa sat by herself. So Villa is noun. Noun is our subject, and rest of the sentence is our predicate. Now sat by herself. So sat is our verb. So predicate always contain a verb. Now next sentence. She forced a smile and held her tongue. She is our pronoun, and forced a smile and held her tongue is the rest of the sentence is our predicate. Now they came shuffling into the stadium. They is pronoun, and the rest of the sentence is our predicate. Now we are going to learn on other group of words which are not making sense, but they are working in a sentence to modify it. So this kind of group of words is known as a phrase. Phrase is your new topic of the lesson. Now phrase. A phrase does not make complete sense. A phrase does not contain a subject and a predicate. A phrase cannot stand as a simple sentence. Now phrase means what? It not make a complete sense. It is not a full sentence. It is alone, not stand like a sentence. A phrase does not contain subject and predicate. Phrase does not contain any kind of subject and predicate. Now look at the examples. In the park. Do you understand by in the park? No. When I am saying about she is playing in the park, then you can understand the whole sentence. How to do it. She don't know how to do it is a complete sensible sentence, but only how to do it is a phrase, because it is not make any sense. Fine beaches. You cannot understand by what is fine beaches. Only fine beaches is given to you. You are not able to understand what is the meaning of the phrase. But if it is in a sentence, there are fine beaches in Goa, then you can understand. Here this is a phrase which modifies the subject and predicate. Now there is a difference between subject and predicate. What is the difference between subject and phrase? Let's learn it. A phrase is a group of words that does not express a complete thought. But a sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought, that express a complete idea. A phrase does not have a subject or predicate or both. But a sentence has both subject and predicate. Without subject and predicate, sentence cannot be formed. A phrase does not give complete information about the subject or predicate. As I told you, only phrase does not give any idea about the subject and predicate. Just say, in a further example, we see, in a previous example, we see that fine beaches. So you are not able to understand what is fine beaches. But when we put it in a sentence, you are able to understand. So sentence give a complete information about the subject and predicate, but phrase don't give any idea. Now a phrase does not begin with a capital letter and with punctuation marks. A sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. So sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, punctuation mark. So this is difference between sentences.